the podcast. Hopefully, the audio's still working. Actually, I don't know if the audio's still working here.
Oh no!
No, it's gotta be. Come on, it's gotta be working. The only thing that matters is the YouTube video and the audio link, anyway. All right. So now it's Shazam. So Shazam is the story of a piece of shit kid who's a fucking real piece of shit. Who's just a fucking asshole. But
he grew up with a tough life.
But the dude from Blood Diamond is like, yo, I'm tired, bro. You got to take my powers from me.
Dude, that dude has been in so many movies.
He's such a great actor too. He deserves it.
And Never Back Down.
He teaches that white boy how to fight.
Dude, MMA style. And then he's in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yep. He's in The King's Man.
Yeah.
But in Shazam, we all have a superhero inside of us. It just takes a bit of magic to bring it out. In 14-year-old Billy Batson's case, all he needs to do is shout out one word to transform into the adult superhero Shazam. Still a kid at heart, Shazam revels in the new version of himself by doing what any other teen would do: have fun while testing out his newfound powers. But he'll need to master them quick before the evil Dr. Thaddeus Savannah can get his hands on Shazam's magical abilities. Rotten Tomatoes scores 90% from critics and 82% from audience. Eric, why do you hate this movie?
Dude, I just hated the fucking childish Shazam.
But that is Shazam.
That's the character.
I guess I don't know the character at all, but I was just like, I want more serious fucking people. I was like, dude, come on.
I mean, in the spin-off Black Adam, you're gonna get a very serious Shazam.
You're literally gonna get the Shazam you're looking for.
100%. Because
at first I was like, oh, this is cool. Yeah, this is how a kid would act. But then I was just like, all right, I'm over it, dude. Like, learn your powers. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely suffers from
origin.
Yeah, it suffers from origin syndrome. Oh, we sound good now. Okay, but how do we sound here, though?
Where were you an hour and 30 minutes ago?
Hold on, how do we sound here, though? We're going to wait.
Doo-doo? Like doo-doo net?
Like doo-doo.
Doo-doo net.
Like John Landis net? Oh, man, that looks really bad.
Oh! Yeah.
Oh!
So, Wiki.
Yeah. Just fine?
So we're
the same. Right. Oh, okay. I don't know why she said fine instead of the same. But like, yeah, Shazam's whole character is that like he keeps his Billy Batson persona secret, and so even the Justice League don't know who he is. They just know that he's Shazam.
Yeah, there's like a whole thing on Young Justice, which is like a newer series where like he wants to hang out with them a lot, and people are like, "Why does this superhero want to hang out with us?" Because I think only Batman and like one other person, maybe Superman.
Batman and Superman, I think, know that
they know that he's a kid.
And the reason they know is because Batman's the smartest human being on the fucking planet, and when Superman fights Shazam, like in the comics, the only reason that Shazam can win is because one of Superman's weaknesses is magic. And so, like, there's an animated movie where they fight, and he's, like, fucking his world up because Superman's holding him, and Billy's just yelling Shazam the whole time. And so this motherfucker's just shooting, like, beams on his ass. Yeah, and Superman's like, oh, fuck, this kid's fucking my world up. But yeah, they're, like, the only ones who know. So it's this grown-ass 30-year-old dude who, like, is hanging out with the Teen Titans. And he's like, hey, guys, I want to be cool, too. But yeah, that's, like, the whole character. He's 14 like no matter what.
Because I don't think I've ever seen a median that, like, Shazam isn't still portrayed that. They don't really have him grow up. Like, it's always, that's the whole concept of his character.
He's always 14.
Like The Simpsons, they don't age.
You don't have to, you know. Mm-hmm. But I could see that. I mean, Zachary Levi, though, is cool. He does the whole childish shit really well.
I thought the kid, honestly, was way better than I was expecting because this is the second time I've seen this movie.
The guy who plays Billy Batson?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
I think it's believable, but I think it's a little weird though because I feel like the kid actor is more mature at times.
Yeah.
But
I think that's what I'm.
But I think it makes sense, right? Because his whole thing is that he's trying to put on this facade of being a tough guy, being someone who's strong and like doesn't need anybody else. But then when he's Shazam, when he is physically strong, he kind of can let go a bit, and he can be a kid again, and he can he can kind of live and like be this child who he should have been his whole life, but instead he's been, a tough guy. Which is, I think, where the dichotomy comes from a bit.
I could see that.
And I don't know if I like this fucking guy, Jack Dylan Grazer, man.
What do you mean? He was in it. He was Eddie, dude. What don't you like about him? Because he's handicapped? I don't know if that's
he's handy-capable.
Handy-capable, right. Physically other or some shit like that. I forgot what the other thing is.
I think it was just... I don't know why I was expecting a serious movie.
Yeah, you wild. You were wild for expecting something serious.
I was like, oh... But I really loved the fucking... Or not, it wasn't... I guess it wasn't Greek. Or no, it was Greek mythology, because he says, like... Take my power of Zeus and my fucking something.
So each one of them are represented by some mythological person in Greek mythology. So it's... Oh, man, I just fucking looked it up.
But then it has the 7 deadly sins.
So in the comic books, it's the 7 deadly vices of man is what they're called. Which they are just the 7 deadly sins. But Shazam stands for the wisdom of Solomon, the strength of Hercules, the stamina of Atlas, the power of Zeus, the courage of Achilles, and the speed of Mercury. So all of those gods' names spell out Shazam. Solomon, Hercules, Atlas, Zeus, Achilles, and Mercury. And then...
Wow, you didn't even know that.
Was Achilles a god, though?
Achilles is a demigod. And he was dipped in the river of Styx to make him immortal. But when he was being dipped, his mother held him by his Achilles tendon. And that's why that is his weak spot, is because she had to dip him by something.
Because I was aware,
so yes.
I didn't know if there was just... I knew the whole Achilles story, especially because it's in Troy. But I didn't know if there was a different rendition where he is just like a god, is what I'm kind of wondering.
No, demigod. He's the same as Hercules.
Yeah.
Because Hercules in lore, in actual mythologies, is not a god.
Yeah.
Like, Zeus is arguably the most powerful of them all.
I mean, and Zeus is the reason that his ass can whip lightning bolts, so it kind of gives him the coolest power.
Pretty strong, yeah.
But, and then when he creates the Marvel family, or I don't know what they're called now, the Shazam family or something.
Each of them inherit each of
one of those traits, yeah.
Yeah.
What are
and they go
called
over
now?
It pretty well, I feel.
I thought it was a cool addition. I mean, so I knew I got it spoiled for me that the Shazam family was even in this movie, but I thought it was an end credits scene. I didn't think that they ended the fucking movie all souped up.
Yeah,
that was a banger of a fucking ending, though, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, this is what I'm talking about here, man.
I like a lot of the casting they did too for the Shazam characters. That was the thing.
The older ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, isn't it Adrian Brody? Something Brody? What?
Not Adrian Brody.
Not Adrian.
Adrian Brody's from Predators.
Oh, okay. What's
hold
that
on.
guy's name?
I'm going
and
to
the pianist.
He was the pianist.
He's a dude from OC.
So we have. Oh my God, where the hell are the adult characters? Oh, I don't know where they're at. I'm looking.
Yeah.
Adam Brody is his name.
Okay, I knew it was something like that.
He plays Freddy's adult version.
Oh, they have him in the same line, just to the right.
Yeah, I don't really like it, to be honest.
I really liked his rendition of like the kid version of like, because he's like, oh, I know how to do all this. Like, I know everything. And like,
I've studied all of the fighting styles of all the Justice League.
And then even was it Megan Good? I think her name is.
Yes,
like
that is
the little girl. Like it's because that's a hard thing to play because she had to play the youngest of them.
Right.
And I thought she did a pretty good job.
I was over the whole fucking kid thing though. At the end, I was like, all right, come on, just fucking.
But they have the same brain as their children's selves, you know?
Yeah, that's the thing. I guess I never realized that.
I mean, but
it's not like
I thought they were like a completely new person.
Yeah.
With like inner kid monologue.
Oh.
So you thought it was like a Venom type thing?
Yeah.
Or like a Firestorm type of thing. I could see that.
I could, yeah.
But you know, you're dead fucking wrong.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Shazam.
You're your perception is just wrong. Maybe now that you know this, maybe it's better for you.
Yeah, but he'd have given a cinema score of fucking -6. He'd have fucking
Dude,
just
Shazam 2 comes out soon. Like you'll
straight F. What was up with those crocodile people though? You know,
dude, they came in the door hard.
It was so weird.
What were they playing? Blackjack?
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be dogs at first because like the dog poker scene, and they turned over and their faces were just so long.
Is that a Loki thing? You think?
Yeah, maybe. I think it might be.
Maybe that's where Loki and them got it from.
Crossover.
It probably is where they got it.
Crossover before the crossover.
Apparently, are they?
Dude, that one was straight up from the Mist. That little that tentacle thing.
Can someone explain to me? I guess maybe if you don't want to get to it, that little fucking worm.
That is one of Shazam's arch enemies. His name is Mr. Mind. I also had to look him up.
I thought about that yesterday when I was watching it, the end credit, and I was like, I have no idea who this is, and I don't know why I didn't look it up the first time, and then I also didn't look it up the second time.
You did not look it up, you said?
No, I still fully don't know the whole
Yeah,
story.
so he's like an intergalactic worm. So one of Shazam / Captain Marvel's primary villains and arch enemies, Mr. Mind is a 2-inch alien worm of high intelligence with telepathic powers. Mind usually carries out his villainous plans through an organization called the Monster Society of Evil.
Oh.
Yeah. So we're gonna probably meet the Monster Society of Evil in the next movie.
That makes sense though, since you need to kind of have them fight a group instead of having them fight just one person.
Yeah, I mean, but if he goes off world, is he gonna take all the other ones?
I don't know the premise of the new movie.
I don't either.
I don't know either.
I might just not even look it up. It's called Shazam: Fury of the Gods. Never mind, I'm looking it up.
I like the Superman cameo. That was kind of cool.
I hated the Superman cameo because
I thought that was fucking trash.
It was just some schlubby bastard in the Superman suit. It wasn't even Henry Cavill, I don't think. Was it?
I don't know.
Is that the same suit?
Yes.
I don't know why it looked different.
It looked different because it wasn't Henry Cavill in the suit.
Yes, yeah. I like the scene though when he's running from him in the mall and he throws a little Batman figure at him and he's like, "Get him, Batman!"
And then the thing goes, "I'm Batman!" as it's flying. Yeah, that one was really good.
Spoiler alert, dude! I thought the ending credits was the best part of the movie.
Yeah, it was animations. Fun. Yeah. They were fun. Not the best part of the movie by far, but they were fun, all right.
I was like, yes, it's over.
Give me this shit. Get me out of here. I kind of hated that the end battle just kind of resulted in him shit-talking Envy, and that was it. And then he killed him when he came out of the eye or whatever. Yeah. I think that was kind of doo-doo.
I thought it was funny, though, when he was like, I need to put anything I want. And then he did a little eye thing.
Oh, yeah. When he was sending it in. Was the girl who played the older sisters, was she just the same actress?
No, I don't think so.
No, she wasn't.
I couldn't.
They look related.
Yeah.
I was like, man, this is a good fucking cast. No, it's definitely not.
Hers is the weirdest because she's the oldest, so it's she's almost an adult.
It's Grace Fulton.
Yep, and then Michelle Borth. I kind of wish. I mean, it was 2 hours, right? How long is this movie? 2 hours or 2.5 hours?
Too fucking long, man.
2 hours, 2 hours and 12 minutes. But the siblings got absolutely no character development. They are one note as fuck.
Pedro, one note as fuck.
Pedro doesn't do shit until he becomes strong.
Yeah, Darla, and then he's like, whoa.
One note of shit.
I mean, hopefully they'll, expand.
Cooper Andrews, I mean, I love him in Walking Dead, but he ain't shit in this movie.
Who the fuck is that? Who is that?
It's the dad, Victor.
Oh. I love the dad, though. What a warm.
Yeah.
Both of the parents were extremely warm human beings.
He's the same character he is in Walking Dead.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just like a stern parent.
And
type.
Marta Milan's, just do Spanish shit. You're a Spanish American actress. Just do Spanish shit.
Come on, dude.
She was born in Madrid, dude. They're like, hey, just do your thing, man.
Yeah.
Is Cooper Andrews not Hispanic at all? No, he's Samoan and Hungarian Jewish descent.
Or I could have guessed that he was Samoan.
I definitely, yeah. I figured
But
that
Hungarian Jewish? No way.
I mean, it kind of sucks though that they made him play a Hispanic guy. They couldn't find Hispanic actors. As a Hispanic guy.
I mean, is he a Hispanic guy though?
His last name is Vasquez. How many Samoan motherfuckers called Vasquez?
He's a Spanish body, dude. Come on.
The Spanish were all over the place, man. They could have gone to Samoa.
I don't know.
He's
like, hey, brother Vasquez.
And they're foster kids. You don't know what last name.
No, bro. It says in the goddamn shit his name is Vasquez. Rosa and Victor Vasquez.
He could have had a different name, and then his foster family he had, and they changed his name to Vasquez.
Did they say that they were both foster kids when they were grown up?
Yeah.
He
said the whole thing. They were like, we get it. We're like you.
I was cooking because I saw the first 15 minutes like a couple years ago. I didn't really watch it too much this time.
Even I ran away a couple times, and even Mary ran away.
Her name was Rosa?
No, Mary's the older
daughter. One? Oh, okay.
Yeah. But he was just saying, like, foster kids always run away.
Like, got it.
Thing.
Huh.
Yeah.
Fake fan.
I never said I was the biggest fucking Shazam 2019 fan.
Yeah, dude. Come on, man. 4 movies. You gotta watch them all.
You don't dedicate
your 4 movies?
Your whole fucking viewpoint to the movie at a time, dude? Come on.
I mean, I usually do.
He watched them on his phone and his tablet. What is this guy?
I only watch Trading Places on my phone and tablet.
This dude watched fucking... What's Dune in fucking... on an iPhone 6.
Untrue.
Yeah. On his MP3 player, dude. He's over here watching.
Look, you keep my Microsoft Zune out your goddamn mouth, brother. Or else we're gonna have words. I mean, it's only my least favorite DC Extended Universe movie.
That is a lie. It has to be.
You're saying Joker, the Suicide Squad, the first one's your favorite?
Above this one? Academy Award-winning Suicide Squad? Yes.
But the Joker's not a part of DCEU.
No.
So it would be Justice League, Wonder Woman's, Aquaman,
Suicide Squads,
Superman.
Essentially, everything except for the Batman and the Joker are both not in it.
Yeah. Is the new Suicide Squad considered still part of DCEU?
What about Birds of Prey? Is that not?
No, it is.
It is. It has to be because I guess it's the same character.
That's what I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't it be, right? All the movies are fucking trash anyways, so whatever.
100%, dude. Preach.
I mean, the Snyder Cut is not canon, but I like it.
Oh, is it not?
No, fuck no.
Did they say?
The Joss Whedon one is technically canon.
Yeah.
Because that's the one that they released first.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
I mean, at any point, sure, they could be like, hey, no, this one is now canon, I'll just go with it. But as of right now, they said no. Because they're trying to do the same thing they want the heirs cut for the first Suicide Squad.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, though. It's going to be trash, too.
Dude, they just need to give all the rights to Marvel and then...
The Marvel?
Yeah, Marvel needs to buy Detective... what is these? Is DC
Detective Comics? That's what it's called.
Detective Comics?
I'm pretty sure. That's what it was called.
I mean, Warner Bros. Owns it, so Warner Bros. Needs to pony up and buy...
But Warner Brothers is even a subpart.
You sound so stupid, Eric.
Yeah, never mind. But they just need to fucking get a bunch of writers from the Marvel team. Hey, we'll pay you double. Come over here.
Dude, I think they're owned by AT&T now. It's like the big thing they're owned by. And
Is Warner not bigger than AT&T?
No. Because they were... Because the deal just happened.
No, they are...
2 years
they're
ago.
one and the same, aren't they?
It's a subsidiary of AT&T's Warner Media. Warner Bros. Is.
Yeah, so AT&T, you're right, is the tippy top.
Is the Disney, right?
Yes. It's the Disney of Warner.
Yep.
I I don't see them spending that money.
Nah.
On what, buying Disney?
No,
or buying Marvel?
Marvel writers, like. But they would need Kevin Feige. They just need someone to like.
Because the writers don't matter. Because Feige is the end all be all when it comes to the Marvel universe. He's the one who says whether or not something happens. Yeah, I mean the MCU is really fucking Kevin Feige's MCU is what it should be called.
Is what it is.
Essentially, everything after Iron Man or everything after the Incredible Hulk is all his vision. Because I don't think he had probably input on Hulk.
So and he's been in it Iron in the Man. Beginning, but like after the first Avengers, pretty much like anything Avengers on, it's like all him.
I didn't realize he's been there since the beginning.
Mm-hmm. But him and what's his name? Old Chef Boy.
Yeah, Favreau.
Oh, yeah.
But they because they hired the second person now because it was it Jeff Johns or who was?
Oh man, don't even get me started on
Chef
fucking
Johns?
No, Jeff Johns. Don't even get me started on fucking DC Comics CEOs and shit. They're
now
trash.
It's like I think he's a Japanese guy, like
Jim Lee
over everything.
Jim Lee is the CCO of DC Comics.
So is DC just suffering from too many fucking changes in structure all the time?
No, they're suffering from a fucking lack of vision. They have no vision, none. They
shuffle up top a lot though too.
Yeah,
dude, but they got like the best goddamn villains.
They do. Their villains are far and away better than Marvel villains, 100%. It's just that they don't have a guy like Kevin Feige where
that's debatable.
Yeah, well, anything is fucking debatable. Some people think sparkling water is better than
Deadly Sins, dude. Come on.
No, fuck you, asshole.
Dude, no, the Sinister sticks with the tree.
Yeah, there you go. No, it's a matter of they don't have anybody with a vision and who is willing to fight for the vision and stick it out. Because like
get in there, Joey.
I don't have that vision either. But I can barely make audio work on a fucking radio broadcast. Okay.
But Marvel does this cool think tank thing that like and I think it really helps their movies. Like they literally go in like, okay, these are the projects, next 5, and then they go in there and then they just troubleshoot everything. And I don't know who's in that room, but whoever's in that room.
The only problem with that is that it makes the movies feel really samey. Every Marvel movie feels like a Marvel movie.
It's a formula.
Right, which sucks. Yeah. But then when you don't have it, you have the
capitalistic formula.
Yeah, capitalistic bukkake formula. Right.
Yeah.
A real trading places, if you will.
It's like in 20 movies, you have like 2 misses compared to DC that misses every other movie.
Right. But that's a risk I'm willing to take.
Yeah.
Yeah, for every... You get some Batman Beginses, some Superman Returns, and then you get some Jonah Hexes or some Green Lanterns. Man, DC has made some shitty ass
Green
movies.
Hornet. Oh no, that's a different
one.
But like Green Lantern was supposed to start it off. Like that's how much they've tried this and it fails.
Yeah.
Like,
but then and then they're like,
Superman, Man of Steel. That's the start. That's the start.
We want a Superman that kills people.
You know what? Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman's our savior. Wonder Woman 2. You know what? Gal Gadot, we might need somebody different.
Yeah, we might have to switch you out there. So the average Rotten Tomatoes for a DC movie is 67%.
Oh, so this is above.
Yeah, I mean, it is certifiably a movie. You're right.
Is this the highest rated DC? Yeah.
Wonder Woman probably is.
I was thinking
will check
Wonder
right
Woman
now.
too.
The Dark Knight is the highest rated DC movie. DCEU is Wonder Woman with 93%, then Shazam with 91%, then Suicide Squad with 90%. The Suicide Squad, I'm sorry.
What's the lowest one?
The lowest DC.
Wonder Woman 2, probably, right?
Suicide Squad with 27%. Then then Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice with 28%. Justice League with 40%. Man of Steel with 56%. Then Wonder Woman 84 with 59%.
Because to me, that's the worst movie.
You're insane.
The second Wonder Woman.
Suicide Squad.
Wonder Woman is
Suicide Squad is far and away worse than Wonder Woman 1984.
The first 30 minutes of the original Suicide Squad movie, I'm fine with. I don't like a single thing about Wonder Woman 1984.
What is there not to like about Pedro Pascal?
Yeah.
He's a They wasted him. That character.
What was his catchline?
Everything is good, but it could be better. I would rather
his eyes towards the end of the movie. That's what
then he goes, everything's good.
Yeah.
No, you're insane. Suicide Squad sucked. Suicide Squad was dog shit front to back.
Dude, Margot Robbie, fantastic. Will Smith, pretty cool.
Okay, see that fall off? Will Smith.
What's good about Wonder Woman? 80.
Will Smith, 7 pounds.
Yeah.
Gal Gadot's character. Wonder Woman, duh.
Yeah, the fact that she I'm gonna give away all my powers because I love this man that died.
Because I will suck Chris Pine's cock clean.
Yeah, by his, I mean,
Look,
his other man that he engulfed his body.
I'm not saying Wonder Woman 84 was good. I'm not saying it. I'm not.
No, you're backing it.
But
you're fighting in its corner.
You
will not throw in the towel.
No, fuck no. You'd have to kill me. I would literally die before I say that Suicide Squad is better than 1984.
Dude, that's how you get Ivan Drago, dude.
I mean, if I die, I die. Now, is Wonder Woman 1984 better than Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice? No, I don't think it's better than that. But
I never watched that movie.
But it is way better than Justice League. Justice League sucked.
So since I've seen the Schneider cut,
Schneider are pretzels.
Since Rob Schneider decided to do this,
the other day I said that.
Yeah. Wait, who directed Superman? That Rob Schneider guy? Fucking Eric. But is Wonder Woman 1984 better than Man of Steel? I'd have to rewatch Man of Steel.
Is 1984 better than Shazam?
Absolutely not. You're crazy. You're wild.
Man, you must have watched it on your phone.
Yeah.
I wanted to. Shit. This shit doesn't deserve the big screen.
Wow. You wild. I think Shazam is way better than definitely all the movies that we've just been talking about for the last 10 minutes.
All joking aside, I do think it was pretty enjoyable.
It was fun.
It was fun. It just maybe a little too fun.
Maybe a
little more dark.
No, I agree. I think the serious moments were good in this movie. Like when he was getting his ass beat and he was like, yo, this dude doesn't fucking play games. Yeah. That was when I started to get into it a little bit more too. But the flossing, come on, man.
And then I liked when he crashed into the changing room, he's like, is it alright if I just chill out here?
He's like, you can run. Let's run. Yeah.
But I think so. They had to do that though because this was just coming. This movie came after everybody's like, DC's too dark. DC doesn't know these characters. This. So they were like, okay, what are you gonna do? Because this movie too originally was like, oh, Shazam is not part of DCU. It's its own thing.
Until it was good,
and they shoehorned it in, and we're like, oh no, yeah, it is. It's adjacent, but it is. So they went super lighthearted with it because everybody's like, Superman snapping necks.
Yeah,
Batman killed 37 people.
I mean, but he killed the fuck out of those people, though. That's the only thing I like about Dawn of Justice is when he breaks through the floor and he's just fucking killing
maybe
people.
I should see it.
You should just watch that scene because everything else surrounding that dog shit.
But I think all the movies have their moments, though. It's just they can't put out a full film.
Joey, but how am I gonna know the good parts from the bad parts? I gotta appreciate the good and the
go
bad.
on YouTube.
That's what James and I are here for. James and I are here to tell you the good parts and the bad parts. And apparently, Suicide Squad first 30 minutes, real good according to James.
Those last 30 minutes, anytime you get a copy of the film, rip it.
Yeah.
What?
just destroy it.
The fact that Suicide Squad is one of the worst third acts in movie history.
They just fight a big blue beam. That's all they do. They fight a big blue beam.
And it's like the villain is kind of their friend and not their friend, and then
their work associates is what they are.
Yeah.
I honestly thought little fucking what's his name was gonna be a bad guy. What's
Freddy?
That kid's name?
The kid with the crutch?
Yeah, I was like, is he gonna turn bad?
I did like their spat though, when he was like, "Hey Billy, you're being a fucking twat. Help me fight these guys." And Billy was like, "No, you're a twat."
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I like how he calls Shazam on his shit though.
I mean, you have to.
He did, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, what? You're charging phones? Good for you, man.
Fucking cocksucker.
Yeah, even he's like, hey, bro, I saved this bus. He's like, yeah, but you
caused the bus. And he was the only person who saw him do that? Nobody else noticed?
I think no one cared because he saved the day. And now, are you going to go up to Shazam if you don't know who he is and be like, hey, Shazam!
Hey, you shot that bus, homie, what the fuck? I mean, all the New Yorkers in all the Spider-Man movies are throwing bricks at Green Goblin, so I don't see why not. These fucking pussies in Philadelphia aren't going to fight some idiot in red.
Green Goblin got these whack-ass little bombs that don't blow up.
Green Goblin's got a fucking glider with rockets on it.
Shazam is literally a god.
Shazam is charging phones.
Dude, you would have
never seen fucking. You'd have never seen Green Goblin been like, I'm charging phones.
Dude didn't know how to fly for the fucking first 160 minutes of the goddamn movie.
Yeah, he was struggling, dude.
But apparently,
I thought his cape was holding him up at the one point.
Like someone caught him by his cape.
Yeah.
And then dude gets Loki'd by the fucking monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, this movie's great. 90%. Like it deserves.
That last battle, I loved it.
It got a little superhero-y though. You know, a little too much.
I can see it, but you know,
a little flying around. At that point,
I was over the whole fucking I'm a kid.
Yeah, I just wanted to see Batman shoot someone in the fucking face.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Oh, whoa.
We were like, man, I want this to mentally, like, I want them to also like mentally mature in the course of 30 minutes. Like, you got
that 8-year-old should have been a 37-year-old real fast.
Yeah.
So, the guy who directed this movie,
drank that beer,
and they spit it out
after they went to the gentleman's club, shit,
twice.
That was funny.
Dude,
this is where you wanted to go.
I'm so glad Mikey was just watching the movie, and I'm so glad he didn't ask. Because I thought he was going to be like, what's a gentleman's club? Don't worry about it. You're not a gentleman. You don't need to worry about that.
You're merely a boy.
So, the guy who directed this movie also directed Lights Out, Annabelle Creation, and then he's directing Shazam and Shazam 2.
You still Annabelle in the corner?
There was an Annabelle?
In the pawn shop, there's a little Annabelle on the shelf.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
James Wan is still like doing stuff with them at that time?
No, it's because
this guy directed Annabelle Creation, the good Annabelle movie.
But I think he got the job because of James Wan.
Man, fuck James Wan.
Yeah, James Wan ain't shit. Yeah, his old crawling backwards looking ass.
You guys don't talk about James Wan like that.
I will talk about James Wan. If he's gonna keep producing, or if he's gonna keep directing movies like Malignant, I'm gonna talk shit.
Saw looking ass.
Oh, do you want to play a game? Looking ass.
Malignant. Now that's a movie. They're actually making another Saw movie, another Jigsaw maybe.
His old Spiral.
It's supposed to be a John Kramer like movie though, so I don't know how they're gonna do that.
What do you mean? They're just gonna bring him back for the 8th time?
Dude's been dead for like 30 years in franchise.
There was even a fucking extended spin-off. What's that movie that he was in?
Hey, what are you talking about?
He plays the same character. He's like a dad, and then he like fucking fucks up this kid or this kid that's marrying his daughter. No,
John Kramer. The guy,
I was like, girl, what the what? I don't know. What movie are you talking about?
I looked up John Kramer. And,
he's in a ton of stuff though.
Looked up John Kramer.
What's the guy's actual name?
I don't fucking know. Hold on, I'm looking. Oh my god. If I could...
It's not John G. Kramer, I tell you that. He's a professional fucking physicist.
Where is this? Oh, Tobin Bell is the guy's name.
Yeah.
He looking old as fuck.
Dude's like 80.
Yeah. He has been in a ton of shit.
He like you can watch it and then he just pops up in it.
Random as hell. Like, get away from him, it's Jigsaw!
Is this a Saw prequel?
Yeah. He was in X-Files. This man's been in everything. Jesus Christ. He was in The Flash?
No.
For 15 episodes.
Who does he play?
Dr. Alchemy. And Savitar.
Yeah, I've only seen like the first like 3-4 seasons of The Flash.
Why are you asking that?
Because I thought you were going to say someone where I was like, oh shit, I should have knew that.
He plays Barry Allen. The fastest man alive.
No, if he was like the voice actor for Gorilla Grodd or something.
I'm Barry Allen. And do you want to play a game?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, he was in Goodfellas.
Yeah, and The Road to El Dorado too.
How did we get here? Fucking James Wan, dude. I don't give a fuck about James Wan.
Look, Annabelle.
All right, I think we're done talking about Shazam. All right, favorite parts. My favorite part is when he was charging phones. Eric.
My favorite part was when the old man said, "Hey, little boy, touch my rod and say my name."
So weird. It was so weird. He's like, no.
Like, is this a kid's movie?
Did I download the wrong movie?
Oh no, the Shazam porn parody. James, what's your favorite part?
Probably the whole scene where he's getting his ass whooped, because I was like, man, this dude has power for 30 seconds and learn how to use them, but Shazam's struggling.
Instantly.
Dude, he's been studying these powers for years, though. Think he wouldn't be ready to do it?
And he was just a vessel, though.
I don't know, man. I feel like if I study something and they're like, all right, now it's time to put it to practice, I'd be like,
Yeah. Oh, man. I got envy coming out of my balls. But, like, I think James with a 30-year-old brain is going to be more adept at controlling those powers than James at 14.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
You just have more capacity.
That guy's also like 45.
Yeah, he's even past 30. He's old as shit. But his dad's the same age? I don't know.
Is there an age for some reason?
No, it slowed it. When he broke his spine, it slowed down the aging process.
And then his brother looked old as shit.
His brother was old as hell.
Older than dad.
Yeah.
Dude, honestly, never mind. Favorite scene, when he yeets him through the window.
Yo, he fucks his brother up. He goes, nah. He fucks his dad up too,
What did
though.
he say? Little to no chance.
Yeah.
Those glass aren't supposed to break.
No, they're made specifically so you can't do that. Least favorite part. I think my least favorite part was when he flossed. Was not about that. It dated the fuck out of this movie.
It was huge at that time, though. Is probably why, right?
I mean, in 2019, wasn't flossing even kind of old by then?
It came out in 2019?
Yeah.
I thought it came out in like 2017.
In Toronto.
Nope. See, that's how you know this dates this movie.
Yeah.
It makes it way older even than it actually is.
Toronto, Canada, or like the Toronto
Film Toronto Theater in California. Oh, poor Eric. You fucked, you loser. Yeah, March 15th, 2019 was when it aired in Toronto.
Wow.
The capital city of Canada, province of Ontario.
Fair enough.
But yeah, see, like, they flossed in 2019. It's like the what are those joke in Black Panther. Like, that should not have been in a movie that came out in 2018, because the joke was already 2 years old. I hate that shit. It really...
They were old, dude. There was the script said it, so they had to go with it.
Yeah, they didn't want to rewrite that one fucking joke.
It would have messed up the whole timeline.
They were like,
she's the new Black Panther.
Yeah, well, not if she doesn't get fucking vaccinated. She's not.
No, sure. I don't think she is. I don't know what's going on with that, actually.
They're gonna fire her. I guarantee 100%. It.
They're gonna rewrite it so that she dies.
They restarted production, though.
Sure. No, she's still in that movie. She's not coming back for a third one. She's a fucking hazard.
Then she's not the Black Panther.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna be. I think
she originally was supposed to be.
She was, until she was like, I'm just saying we should question it. You know, you don't know what they're pumping in there. But I'm gonna take this human growth hormone.
That was supposed to come out at the end of this year.
Is it still supposed to? I think it could.
I don't know. Who knows how 2022 is gonna be?
Yeah, I mean, like, COVID could just go away. Probably won't. But it could.
I mean, there's already another variant, but yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, if it keeps getting weaker and weaker, who's to say?
Yeah, you're right. It's less deadly, but spreads out further.
Yeah, and I'm double triple vaxxed. I got the old LeBron vax. I'm fucking triple doubled or whatever.
Shit.
I've had it. I've had the shots. I've had the boosters. I've had the flu. You know.
Yeah, if you were gonna die, you would have died already.
Yeah.
I don't know why God's putting you to the test like this, though.
Shit, dude, you're about to get the 7 deadly fucking viruses.
You're about to have a glass eye.
7 deadly viruses.
All right. Wait. Did you guys Eric?
And then they kept on showing the same goddamn effect of them crumbling. They're like, damn, they paid once for this effect. Dude, you're gonna use it, goddammit.
You gotta use it, dude.
You gotta know where to spend your money.
And that eye effect, we gotta show that shit 20 times.
I did like when that eye just straight blasted, boy, though. Oh.
Eric, what's your least favorite part?
I guess my lack of knowledge on the character Shazam.
Yeah, you should feel bad for that.
You're right. Do better.
Shit. Yeah, do a little bit of fucking research, asshole.
You're right, dude.
When you're doing a movie marathon, make sure you actually prepare before the movie marathon and then start it.
You're right.
If you're not doing homework before you go see a comic book movie, you're just an idiot, actually.
Yeah, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, you gotta read before he came to DC, and then once he came to DC, and also all the new stuff.
Look, these comic book movies, they don't have a story, but you gotta read up on the story before you get here.
Yeah. All those stories that aren't stories, you need to, have a story time.
Yeah.
James, what's your least favorite part?
The stuff with the mother, I get it was for his character or whatever.
Oh, that shit was trash.
Yeah, that was whack as fuck. Just let her be dead.
Yeah.
That was
I thought he was gonna say, but
and that guy just yelling in the background being a dick. I was like, what are we doing here?
I mean, it was supposed to be. I mean, I know why they did it.
I get it too.
He's just supposed to be super grateful that he's not with a stepdad who beats him every day. But just kill her. Just kill him. Kill him
but now his mom is being domestically abused,
and he just walked away from it. He's got the powers of a god, and he went, "Fuck you, bitch."
Snap him in half.
Yeah.
And also how he committed a federal offense by entering the cop car, but didn't get arrested, didn't get put into juvie.
Come on, man. You know.
Isn't that why he got sent to the new home?
He's a trouble. No, he got sent to the new home because his old home didn't want him. His old home said, "Fuck that kid. We don't want him."
I don't blame him though. I mean, if my foster kid's still in cars, he got to go.
If you're fostering children, though, you need to be a bit better than that. You got to really be trying to work with this kid. Because the Vasquezes, they worked with him. I mean, they didn't really do much. He kind of got the powers of God.
Yeah. We don't know what would have happened if he didn't become Shazam.
Maybe if these parents were wizards and they could give him the strength of 5 gods, maybe then he'd have stuck around.
Yeah.
They need to just be better. Cinema scores. Would we rent it?
No.
Would you buy this movie physically?
No.
Would you buy it digitally?
Nah.
When Black Anna comes out, and then The Rock's gonna sign it, and then I'll be happy, and I have all 3.
He's gonna sign what? The NFT? You're buying it digitally. How's it? He's gonna digitally sign it. Shut up, bitch.
Copy that NFT, dude. Come
on. Yeah, they're gonna right click save his JPEG.
But no,
Would you buy it? Yeah, they're gonna screenshot it. Windows Shift S that bitch. Oh no, my NFT.
NFT is nuts.
Hey, NFTs are coming back.
Yeah, shut up. Look, you got your grand or whatever from that LeBron one.
I'm so glad I sold my NFTs.
All right. Would we buy it in the $5 bin at your local establishment?
If it was a part of a 29 movie fucking.
I want all the DC movies, not even the DCEUs. I want all 3 of the good Batman. Oh. Would you put this on in the background when people are over?
Yeah, I feel like there's no reason this movie can't.
I would. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to because if we're on HBO Max, we're putting on The Sopranos. We're not putting on this movie. And would you recommend? Absolutely, 100%.
I think it's a fun DC movie. I feel like people if they're I don't I only watch Marvel movies. It's they have some good movies.
This is the closest.
Kids.
Yeah, I mean, Mikey loved this movie.
I mean, this is real kid friendly. I think it's a fun movie. I think it's a great background movie. You have a couple laughs. You don't really need to pay attention to it.
Yeah, you have a couple beers, a couple strippers.
Same.
Mm-hmm.
They'll love the titty bar jokes. It'll be great.
Yeah, glitter on face. You know,
with glitter on my face.
Yeah.
Ew.
Simultaneously.
That just feels so gross.
And then you won't have any game money. It'll be a whole thing.
All right, ratings. What do we give Shazam? James, go ahead. Start us off high because it's only going to get lower from you, I think.
8 out of 10.
Oh no, is my camera freezing? Okay, whew, go ahead. I was scared. I thought it froze on. That's it? Just 8 out of 10?
Yeah, I got nothing to say.
Joey, what do you give?
What do you give it, Eric?
I give it a 6 out of 10. Just learn your fucking superpowers, man.
Do some homework. Come back to class as your shit done. I probably give it 7.5 titty bar jokes out of 10. For sure.
That was a funny sequence.
I guess.
It was a funny sequence. They should have done it a third time, though.
Yeah.
I think a third time would have been a little bit funnier.
I love how when he came out, though, he knew the stripper's name, though. That cracked me up.
Oh, man. Yeah, that kid was funny. You're wild as fuck, Eric. You're just hating just to hate. Hate. All right.